Hi, my name's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today I was going to do a mini review of the Juvia Place palette that I got for my birthday, but I'm going to do that another time because if I'm being totally honest, it is 6 o'clock and I don't feel like putting on makeup, so I'm not going to. Instead, I figure, show you my perfume collection because I've been really into perfumes lately. And I will tell you if I like them, if I would purchase them again, and maybe you'll want to too. And as always, don't forget to subscribe for more content. I make beauty content and Sims content on occasion. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and all the YouTuber things, and let's get to the video. Roll intro. I guess with my main collection, I'll do it from least favorite to favorite. I mainly buy my stuff from Ulta or Sephora, so I will pull up the notes and everything so I can get that correct. Alright, let's get started. Coming in 7th place, Black Opium Extreme Eau de Parfum. And I mainly got this because I heard it was a very popular perfume. And yeah, and I believe when I got it from Ulta, it was also on sale. But yes, I believe this is the 1 ounce, and at Ulta it retails for $83. I know for a fact that I love warm and spicy. Like, one of my favorite perfumes is the Dior Hypnotic Poison. Like, it smells like day night. It smells spicy. Like, if you hug someone smelling it, you just don't want to let go because they smell so good. And I've noticed a lot of that does have like vanilla and a little bit of coffee in it sometimes. And this one is in the scent type is warm and spicy, and the key notes are coffee, vanilla, bourbon, and jasmine. Okay, but I will say I do not like it at all. I know a lot of people rave about it, but in my mind it smells like spicy Avon, if that makes sense. If your grandma or mom ever sold Avon and there was this one particular perfume, I don't know the name of it, it was in a frosted round glass with a pink top that had like the black tassel on it, that's what it smells like. And it's not that smells bad, it's just, I think for me, like, I love the smell of coffee, but the coffee is way too concentrated. It's a little too dark, if that makes sense. In my opinion, it's just a little too dark. And honestly, I only wear it because I have it, but I would not purchase it again. It's definitely more for, a more sophisticated lady. It's not my cup of tea. It's just a little too dark for me, if I'm being totally honest. And yeah, so on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate it like a 3. It's not something I would purchase again. I mainly bought it because of hype, and if I could give this to someone, I would, but I don't, so it's staying with me forever. Okay, number 6, we have the Armani Code for Women. And as you can see, it looks like I haven't used that much of it. But honestly, I do like this one. And I think I like it because it's a little citrusy. It has a citrusy kick that I do like. I also think I mainly got this perfume because it was on sale at Sephora, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, so I have the 1.7 ounce bottle, and it's sold out on Sephora right now, but it retails for $76. And it is in the floral family. It's a warm floral, which I do agree, but honestly I smell the orange way more. And it has notes of ginger, orange blossom, and vanilla. For me, I feel like it doesn't last that long, but also I haven't worn it that much. But I've noticed that citrusy smells don't last on me that long. So I would say lasting power for me it's a little weak. But it's a perfume, sometimes the fancy perfumes don't last that long. I would rate this one like a 5. If it's on sale again, I would consider buying it. It's just most of the times I'm not going for the citrusy scents, and this one is more like a spicy citrusy, and I feel like I would go for more like a sweet citrusy if I was going for that family. The next one is one I do rave about because when I discovered this one, I really, really liked it. It is the Alien perfume by Mugler. And something cool about this one is that this top comes off and you can just refill the perfume. So instead of constantly buying it, you can just buy refills, but you know, the refills are like really expensive. So depends on if you think that's a steal or not. But let me read you the notes. I had the 2-ounce version, and that is $130, which I think the refill is between $130 to $150, depending on which one you have. And the 1-ounce is $87, and the 3-ounce is $170, just for in case you want to know different prices. So this is an amber woody floral, and it has notes of jasmine, cashmerian wood, and white amber. And I think that's why I was so attracted to these scents, because I love the smell of amber and jasmine. And this one is just, it's so potent in it that I'm just like, yes. But it also has kind of like, you know, how can I describe it? It's lively. It makes you want to smell again. You smell the jasmine, and then you also smell like another flower, and then the amber, the sweetness and like earthiness of the amber kind of like ties you in a little bit more. It's an exciting scent. It makes you want to go in for another smell. That's like the best way I can describe it. It's just like it makes you, you know, just like like, I really do like it. I've bought this perfume twice so far, so this one is my second buy, and it's definitely going to stay in the rotation. It's going to stay on my dresser forever because I love it to death. And my rating for it, definitely an 8. I will always purchase this. When I discovered it, I was happy. I was so happy. Like, I love this perfume, and it will stay a staple in my collection. Alright, next we have a new find that I discovered. This is Angel or Devil by Givenchy. And look at the bottle. The bottle itself made me want to get it. Like, look at the grooves right here. Like, it's a perfect in front, and then boom. Like, it's so pretty. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Angel or Devil, The Secret, Eau de Parfum from Givenchy. And this retails for $108. I believe this is 1.7 ounces. So like a standard bottle for $108. It is a sweet fruity perfume, which honestly I really do love. The first time I smelled it and I put it on myself, I genuinely smiled. It was great. It had a nice berry scent, and I'm discovering I like berry scents. And the top note is cranberry, so that makes sense. The middle note is tea, jasmine, and the base is blonde wood, which I agree. This one will take you on a scent journey, and I really do like it. First, it starts out as like a tart sweetness, and then there's a zang of the lemon, and as it dries down, it dries into like a nice subtle sweetness that is just chef's kiss. I love it when a perfume like takes you on a journey, and this one definitely does. Now, is this the best Givenchy perfume? I don't know. This is the only one I've tried, but I do genuinely like this one, and I think it will become a staple. It brings me joy. When a scent brings me joy, like, then I can take on the world. I can get my day started. I can't describe it, but just like, it perks me up in the morning, and I think that's the lemon perking my senses and like helping me become alive in the morning when I put it on. Okay, so as for lasting power, I would say it's more metal. You probably would need to respray in the middle of the day. It's not weak. It's just as it dries down, becomes light, and it's more as it dries down, it becomes more of a personal scent, I would say. Like if someone hugged you, they'd be able to smell it, but when you walk in the room, they couldn't. I will give it a 7 out of 10. I'm definitely order this again. I'm pretty sure I use this perfume maybe like at least twice a week when I go to work. As you can see, since December I've used half the bottle, and it's currently January, like the second week of January. So clearly I like it. Number 3, we have Good Girl Eau de Parfum Supreme. Now, I love most of the Carolina Herrera perfumes. Good Girl, love. I also have Very Good Girl. She's in the rank. She's over here. This one, the first time I bought this with my rewards points, and I got this for $6.50 at Ulta, and I'm not mad at the purchase. Like, just the bottle alone. I believe I have the 1.7 fluid ounce, which will run you $112 at Ulta, and the 1 ounce is $80, and the 2.7 is about $140. So it's a pricey, it's definitely mid-level, but when I say it smells so good, like, it smells like date night. It smells like spicy date night. And it is a fruity gourmand scent. The top notes are berry. Like I said, I'm starting like berry scents. The middle is Egyptian jasmine. And the base is tonka bean and vetiver. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. Okay, now when I first smelled this perfume, it's weirdly smelled smoky, if that makes sense. It starts out smoky. Like, it says it has a berry scent, but I don't really smell the berries. It starts out smoky for me, and then it dries down sweeter. And I think that's the tonka bean, making it a little smoky and sweet. And I really like that. And also, just a fine mist. Like, it smells so good. I'm obsessed. It just smells like a sexy woman. That's the best way I can describe it. Like, that's what it smells like. It smells like a bad bitch. And that's all I can say. Lasting power, it lasts all day. I will tell you now, it lasts all day. When you walk by someone, they're gonna smell it. Like, the lasting power, strong. The rating, 10. The Good Girl perfumes will always be here. There will probably be different variations, but they will be here. Like, they have a seat at the table. Like, they will be here. Like, she's great. She's here to stay. She's amazing. Like, I love her. Need to wrap this up. My dog is currently outside. Okay, next we have for number 2, we have Alien Goddess by Mugler. Again, bought this because it was on sale at Sephora around my birthday. But it smells so good. And if you've seen the commercials for this perfume, like it has Willow Smith in all gold. And for simple fact, it's all gold. Like, it smells bright, but not in a citrusy way. It just smells like it's shining. And if that makes sense, it probably doesn't make sense, but I have the 3 fluid ounce, and that retails for $170 at Ulta. And the 2 ounce is $125, and the 1 fluid ounce is about $90. The top notes are sparkling bergamot, the middle is jasmine, and the base is vanilla. Now, if you want a premium vanilla scent, this one is great. I know we just talked about her. She is seductive. She will entice your man. She will entice your girl. She will make you want to hug her tighter. This one is a sweet, subtle girl who packs a punch. Like, she's sweet. You don't realize she's there until you smell her. And once you smell her, you can't stop smelling her. once you realize, like, oh, she's in a room, you have to go talk to her. Like, you're now, like, enticed by her. You have to know more. Like, that's a weird description for a perfume, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, lasting power. I would say this one is also medium. And it is somewhat light. It's more of a personal scent. Like, it borderlines on, like, personal and projecting, if that makes sense, I would say. And as for an overall rating, it has, like, an 8.5, just mainly because it becomes a lighter scent as you transition over the day. But still love her. I'm pretty sure I bought this for like $100 at Sephora, and it's retails for $170. And you know, she's staying here. Right. It is time for number 1. No surprise. Very Good Girl is here. I'm obsessed. It smells so good. Like, I've almost used the whole bottle. Okay, so this is the Very Good Girl Eau de Parfum. And I think I have the 1 ounce, and it retails for $80. The 1.7 is $112, and the 2.7 is $140. So about the same price as the Good Girl Supreme. It's floral. Her top notes, red currant and lychee. And I think it's the lychee that I really, really like. Middle, rose, which I also like. The base, Velvier and vanilla. And I think that's just, it's a magical combination. It smells so good. It's a 10 for me. Lasting power, I would say, is about an 8. She is great. Like, when I first smelled it, I had to take a second sniff. That's how it took me by surprise. I mainly bought this because Ulta had a special where if you bought this, you got 5 times the points, and I was just curious. But I think the reason why I like the scent so much is because it's exciting. That's the only way I can describe it. Like it's the warmth of the rose, and then the lychee brings it up, and it's just, it smells so good. Now, it doesn't smell like rose on me. I definitely get more of like the berry scent, which I'm not mad at. And it's just, it makes you turn your head. It makes you just want to be like, what does she have on? And out of all these perfumes, the Very Good Girl is the one I get the most compliments on. She's at the head of the table. Like, as you can see, she's at the head of the table. She knows this is her place, and she sits here with a crown on her head because she knows she's that girl. And I'm obsessed, and will be repurchasing in the bigger bottles. Alright, and honorable mention, Woodphoria by Boysmells. Smells amazing. Love that one. And Kayali Eden. I'm definitely gonna purchase that one at some point. I'm going to just go ahead and buy the big bottle because I know I'm gonna love it. And yeah, so that's the end of the video. Those are all the scents I have, and I hope, you know, I've enticed you to buy some scents. So let me know what your favorite perfume is down in the comments, and let me know, you know, what other perfumes I should try, you know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.